Have you ever pondered why it seems easier for some to amass wealth while others face difficulties? Is wealth obtained simply through luck or inheritance, or does a hidden formula exist that one could utilize? Let's inspect the Charles Schwab Modern Wealth Survey from 2023 to unearth some insights. This detailed analysis of individuals' financial behaviors and views discloses intriguing information. However, before we delve into the specifics, it's crucial to grasp the difference between median and mean averages. The mean is the average you're likely acquainted with, where you sum up all the numbers and then divide by the count of numbers. Conversely, the median is the middle point of a number set, with half the numbers above the median and half below. Why is this significant? The reason is when we evaluate wealth, a handful of high net worth individuals can distort the mean average significantly. Thus, the median becomes a vital consideration in examining your financial status. It presents a more accurate reflection of your financial standing, as it is less influenced by outliers. Now let's discuss the study. The results present an intriguing paradox of wealth. Although money can certainly afford a comfortable lifestyle, it's not necessarily the key to happiness. A range of factors contribute to a satisfying life, such as work-life balance, health, relationships, and indeed even the capability to leave an inheritance. Notably, the survey discovered that individuals with a documented financial plan tend to be more content. It's not solely about gathering wealth, but also comprehending how to manage and enhance it. This might involve saving from each paycheck, budgeting, monitoring monthly expenses, or embarking with a humble savings goal. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, once noted that the first 100,000 is always the most challenging. But don't lose hope. With some planning, budgeting, and a sprinkle of patience, you might find that accumulating wealth isn't as far-fetched as it appears. Moreover, after establishing a small emergency fund, consider saving for the long term. Even minor amounts saved in a balanced fund or broad index can provide growth over a few years. Remember, taking on more risk is entirely acceptable once you've built a safety net. Therefore, wealth is not merely about the numbers. It also concerns perspective and making educated decisions based on understanding these averages. But is wealth the ultimate goal? Surely there's more to life than just accumulating money, right? It's easy to get caught up in the race to grow your wealth, especially when modern wealth surveys, such as the Charles Schwab Modern Wealth Survey of 2023, highlight the financial accomplishments of individuals. But let's take a moment to look beyond the numbers and focus on what truly matters in life. Wealth is more than just the money in your bank account or the assets you own. It's about the richness of your experiences, the strength of your relationships, and the impact you make on the world. It's about living a life that aligns with your values and brings you joy. Take charity, for instance. Giving back to society, helping those in need, and contributing to causes you care about can bring a sense of fulfillment that money can't buy. It's about making a positive difference, and that's a form of wealth that's immeasurable. And let's not forget about work-life balance. It's easy to get so caught up in the pursuit of financial wealth that you neglect other important areas of your life. But remember, money is just a means to an end. It's not worth sacrificing your health, relationships, or personal happiness for. Speaking of health, it's an asset that's often overlooked. Without good health, all the money in the world is meaningless. So take care of your physical and mental well-being, exercise regularly, eat well, take time to relax and recharge. Your health is your wealth. And what about relationships? They're the heart and soul of a rich life. Cultivate strong bonds with family, friends, and loved ones. Spend quality time with them, share experiences, build memories. These are the things that truly enrich your life. Leaving an inheritance is another aspect to consider. It's not just about leaving money for your loved ones, but also about leaving a legacy. It's about passing on your values, your experiences, and your wisdom. It's about making a lasting impact. Remember, wealth is a tool, not a goal. It's what you do with it that truly matters. All right, so you've understood the numbers and you know that wealth isn't the end-all and be-all. Now what? Well, this is where the power of planning comes into play. Imagine you're about to embark on a road trip. Would you get in your car and just start driving without a clear destination or a map to guide you? Probably not. The same principle applies to your financial journey. Without a plan, you might find yourself lost, confused, or even worse, stuck in a financial rut. It all starts with having a documented financial plan. This is a roadmap that outlines your financial goals and the steps needed to achieve them. Whether it's buying a home, paying off student loans, or saving for retirement, A financial plan makes your goals tangible and achievable. Next up is something we've all heard but often ignore: saving from each paycheck. It's simple, yet powerful. A part of what you earn is yours to keep. Before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else, set aside a portion of your income to save. Over time, this will create a financial cushion that keeps you secure and propels you towards your goals. Then there's budgeting and monthly expense tracking. These aren't just buzzwords thrown around by financial gurus. They're crucial tools that give you control over your money. By knowing where every dollar goes, you can make informed decisions, cut down unnecessary expenses, and steer your money in the direction you want. And guess what? You don't have to do this alone. There are numerous apps out there designed to help you budget, track expenses, and save. These digital tools can make the process easier and more efficient, turning financial management from a chore into a habit. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. The same applies to your financial journey. It starts with a plan, grows with consistent saving, and thrives with effective budgeting and expense tracking. As the saying goes, a goal without a plan is just a wish, so start planning today. Do you remember your first paycheck? Now imagine your first $100,000. Seems daunting, doesn't it? Charlie Munger, the right-hand man of Warren Buffett, once said that the first $100,000 is the most difficult to save. But why is that? The reason is simple. It's all about momentum. Initially, it's tough to get the ball rolling, but once you do, it starts to pick up speed, and before you know it, you're on your way to financial success. So, how do you get started? It's all about setting achievable goals and gradually increasing them. Start with your first $1,000 in savings. Then aim for $10,000. Before you know it, you'll be well on your way to your first $100,000. Along the way, consider investing in broad stock market indexes like the S&P 500. Why? Because they offer a way to diversify your investments and potentially earn a return over time. Remember, investing is not about getting rich quick. It's about building wealth steadily over time. In addition to investing in the stock market, consider contributing to an individual retirement account, or IRA. These accounts offer tax advantages that can help you grow your savings more quickly. Whether it's a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA, the key is to start contributing early and often. But remember, saving and investing is only half the battle. It's also important to manage your expenses and avoid lifestyle creep. That's when your spending increases as your income does, leaving you no better off financially. So keep an eye on your spending habits and make sure they're in line with your financial goals. And finally, don't forget to celebrate your victories along the way, no matter how small. Saving your first $1,000 is just as important as reaching your first $100,000. Each milestone is a step closer to financial security and independence. Remember, every financial journey starts with a single step. Your first $100,000 is just the beginning. Ever noticed how your expenses seem to increase as your income grows? That's what we call lifestyle creep. It's like a sneaky little gremlin that creeps into your finances, convincing you that you absolutely need that latest gadget or that upscale dining experience because, well, you're earning more now, right? But let's put on the brakes for a moment. Lifestyle creep can be a slippery slope leading you away from your financial goals. It's crucial to stay vigilant and keep this gremlin in check. So, how do you do that? Well, the first step is to recognize it. Monitor your spending habits, especially when you receive a pay raise or a bonus. It's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, but remember, it's not necessary. Now, this doesn't mean you can't treat yourself. Of course you can, but it's about balance. It's about not letting your wants eclipse your needs or your savings. One of the most effective ways to combat lifestyle creep is by keeping a budget and tracking your expenses. This isn't just an exercise for those who are struggling to make ends meet. It's a financial health check that everyone should do, regardless of their income level. Go through your bank statements, credit card bills, and receipts. Understand where your money is going each month. Are you spending a lot on dining out or shopping? Could you possibly reduce your car insurance or rent? There are always areas where you can cut back without drastically impacting your lifestyle. Another tip is to automate your savings. When you get a pay raise, increase the amount you save. This way, you're growing your savings in tandem with your income. Remember, wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but how much you keep. So avoid falling into the lifestyle creep trap. Keep your expenses in check, stay focused on your financial goals, and your future self will thank you. Managing your money is just as important as earning it, so keep an eye on that wallet and remember to save, save, save.